multiplying polynomials. So multiplying polynomials is all about distribution. What you're going to be doing when you're multiplying polynomials is just distributing a lot of it. So that makes it pretty easy. And sometimes you'll see a monomial multiplied by a polynomial, like so. 4n times 2n squared minus 7n plus 4. You're just going to distribute this along here, like so, and multiplying the whole way. Then you can also multiply two binomials, and this is when it gets really fun. Then you get to use the FOIL method. The FOIL just is an abbreviation for first terms, outer terms, inner terms, and last terms. And it's just a reminder to help you remember what to do. So you're going to take it like in this example. The first terms multiplied by each other, the outer terms, actually the first terms, the outer terms, the inner terms right here, and the last terms. And it is important to remember that when you're using the FOIL method, you should end with a trinomial if you've done everything correctly and simplified it appropriately. So, this is my first example. This is just a monomial multiplied by a polynomial. So we're going to have to remember to just distribute this term in here. So we're going to take our 6y multiplied by 3, and we're going to get 18y. 6y times a negative y is just going to be negative 6y squared. Then this is going to get us plus 60y. And our 18y and our 60y are like terms, so they can be combined. We're going to have a 78y minus 6y squared. And you can put it in proper order because a lot of the time they want the y squared in front, but I'm just going to leave it as is for now. Example 2. This is a little bit harder with some more variables, but the same concept, just distributing this nicely through the polynomial. It's really not that hard. So negative 9a cubed b, that's just the first, minus 6a squared b squared plus 21ab squared plus 24ab cubed. Now, because of all these a squared, b squared stuff, you're not really going to get it any simpler, so you're just going to leave it as is, and that would be your answer. Moving on. Example 3. This is multiplying two binomials, and you'll see that because we have f minus 6 squared, so it's just f minus 6, f minus 6. So we're going to do our first, outer, inner, last. FOIL, right? Easy. So we're going to have f squared minus 6f and minus another 6f plus 36, because a negative times a negative is a positive, of course. So f squared minus 12f, because we can combine these because they're like terms, plus 36. And as you can see, we've ended with the trinomial. Like I said before, we should end with the trinomial. Example 4. This is just the same sort of stuff, just a little more complex. So first, outer, inner, last. So 70x, that'll be the outer term, wow, plus 40x squared, because we have a 10x times 4x, and that's an x times an x, which is x squared. And then inner plus 8x x, and then the outer term, which is minus 14. And then these can combine, so 40x squared plus 78x minus 14. We've got a trinomial here, and that is the correct answer. So then there's one last one that I thought I'd show you because it's kind of tricky. Example 5. Write a simplified polynomial that represents the area of the large square. So we just have a square here, and this is the distance here and here, here to here, here to here, here to here. But we want to write a polynomial for this. Well, this is really just a FOIL problem in disguise, right? This is just 12s plus 5p because the distance is combined. And this should be this whole distance from here to here, right? The length of one of these sides. And all we're doing is squaring it. Guess what? It's a square. We're squaring it. So we're going to FOIL, and we'll have 12s plus 5p 12s plus 5p, and then we're just going to FOIL. First, 144s squared, outer, plus 60 sp, inner, plus 60 sp, and then last, plus 25p squared. So we're going to simplify this, and we will get 144 s squared. We're just making a trinomial here because we can combine this sp term with this sp term, and 60 plus 60 is 120 sp plus 25p squared. So there you have it. That would be how you would do a problem like this. So if you see one, don't let it scare you. It's to remember that it's a square, so you're going to be squaring it, so chances are good you're going to be using the FOIL. And that's how you're going to be multiplying polynomials, and I hope this helped.